The Senate Judiciary Committee has voted on another round of President Joe Biden's judicial nominees, as the president prepares to name lower court judges at the same level as his predecessor. Biden has received the endorsement of 144 federal judges, including Supreme Court nominee Ketanji Brown Jackson. Judiciary Committee Chairman Curt Levey said that roughly correlates to where Trump was in the fall of 2019, his third year in office. Trump finished his term by appointing 3 U.S. Supreme Court justices as well as more than 230 lower court judges. Trump prioritized circuit court judges over district court judges. Biden is slightly behind Trump on district court judges. Federal judge blocks main Biden administrative asylum rule at the basis of latest Title 42 strategy. Biden made his 38th round of judicial nominations as the Senate Democratic majority seeks to influence lower courts against Republican appointees who hold a 63 majority on the Supreme Court. The lower court candidates were state judges, prosecutors and public defenders. Public defender Richard Federico was among the judges who joined the committee on Sept. 28. Although he stirred up some controversy at his confirmation hearing, Biden nominated Federico to be a judge on the U.S. Court of Appeals for the 10th Circuit. During the hearing, Sen. Josh Hawley, RMO, questioned Federico about his defense of Kansas man convicted in a child pornography case in which Federico sought 105-month sentence, well below the federal sentencing guideline range of 210 months, up to 240 months or 20 years. As a defense attorney, you have to make moral judgments, right? Ax. Yes. Federico replied. Federico has been an attorney for the federal public defender for the District of Kansas since 2017. Before that, Federico was an assistant federal public defender for the District of Oregon from 2015 to 2017. He also served as a Navy Judge Advocate General's officer. Biden judge withdraws his candidacy after Democrats fail to gain vote wake-up call. But you want a life term here, so it's entirely appropriate for us to ask you about your decision. Do you think the sentence you're recommending does justice to your victims? Federico first responded, Senator, I couldn't agree more on the issue. Hawley tried get him give a more specific yes or no answer. But Federico said ultimately it's up the court decide. As Hawley continued to pressure the candidate, Federico said, Senator, again, it was not my decision to decide his ultimate sentence. Also at Sept. 28 meeting, Judiciary advanced nomination of Joshua Kolar, a federal magistrate judge in Indiana, to U.S. Court of Appeals for 7th Circuit, but he has received bipartisan support, including from Sen. Todd Young, R-Ind, while several district court judges are awaiting confirmation. Among those drawing Republican attention was California Supreme Court Judge Eumi, whom Biden nominated to be a judge of the U.S. District Court for the Northern Dist.